Inigo Montoya's going after a couple of yakus today, and he's gonna fuck those birds up in the craziest fucking way, with a dildo made of the skin of another creature in this crazy world. Yeah. It's Monster Hunter all night long with Inigo Montoya. Adventures in Astera, episode 3, with the Kulu Yaku and the cheeky Yaku. Yeah, just a couple of innocent birds waiting to be murdered. But let me just check something quickly. This is actually quite vital. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, there is a little pig that runs around here, and his name is Georges Méliès. He is a poogie, in fact, and he's yellow and black, and I have lost him, and I don't know where he is, and I don't know if anyone can relate to this. It's quite stressful. It's like losing a pet. There he is, Poogie. Oh, Poogie. Come here, Poogie. Come here. Georges Méliès. I misspelled his name. Georges Méliès, come here. You are such a fine purveyor of old cinema, you creative genius, you. I learned all about you from the movie Hugo, and I don't think I learned all about you because I think purveyor of cinema is probably the wrong word. Pioneer is probably a better word. The way that you used to paint all the individual frames. I'm gonna pet you, Poogie. Do. Ah, no, wait, how? Ooh, what's the rhythm? Poogie, don't worry, I'll get the rhythm. I'll get the rhythm for you, Poogie. Don't worry, Poogie. Come here, Poogie. Poogie, come here. Poogie? What? Poogie? Where are you going? Poogie? Come back. I think I know where he's going. Yeah. I can't go down there. Caesar. What are we going to do about Poogie? He's just such a grumpy little pig, isn't he? He never lets me fucking pet him. What am I gonna do? Get him some flowers? Yellow and black flowers? Box full of wasps? That's yellow and black. Paint that yellow and black. When he opens it, it's full of yellow and black insect. And probably would kill him though, wouldn't it? I don't know how much. He's probably quite resilient. He's a monster in Monster Hunter World. So I saw an event that could help us get started with these things. It's called Yaku with that, and the objective is to hunt a Kulu Yaku and a Jiji Yaku, or a Tsitsi Yaku, or a Shiki Yaku. I like to call it the Cheeky Yaku, and that's what I'm going to be calling it from now on. Kulu Yaku and Cheeky Yaku. Yaku with that. Now, as is customary in Monster Hunter World, one thing that you must do before you begin the mission, and I've said it before and I'll say it again, always eat your cat food. Right, so, I'm Plugin Dave. This is the adventures of Inigo Montoya in Astera. Ah, it's in the arena. It was a much shorter loading time, so let's get straight to it, shall we? Now, in the Anjaneth video, which is probably still uploading several days after we speak right now, which means this video is probably not going to be up till next week either way, in the video I discussed an idea of just kind of murdering every monster that there is. I haven't unlocked all the monsters, but in order for this to work I figured I'd probably have to go back and do a simpler one, and this is where the mission Yaku with that comes in. We found a Zizi Yaku, or a Shishi Yaku, or a Jitsi Yaku, or a Tsitsi Yaku, or a Cheeky Yaku. I'm calling it a Cheeky Yaku. And that is a Kulu Yaku, whose name is much easier to pronounce. And I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm going to try and shoot a cannon in one of their faces. I'm going to limit this video, as I usually do, to about half an hour at most. But there's a sense within me somewhere that this could, if I play my cards right, potentially take less time than that. Now, I don't want to get ahead of myself. I don't want to big head my way into a bad situation. but considering we've got a cannon, we've got a barrel of rock, a thing of rocks, which is there, and we also have a Dragonator, I'm feeling good about this. I'm likely to die. I almost always die at least once in these things. But as I've said before, I never claim to be an expert. In fact, this is really, I'm just making these videos so that I'm still interested in the game. And it's pretty fun, to be fair. The game is up, because holy fuck, let's see what we can do. No, no, no! Oh, my entire plan has gone to shit in the blink of an eye. Let's see what we can do. Okay, let's just keep pushing that cannon. Push it. No, too late. Did it hurt him though? It may have hurt him. I didn't see. Let's see. Throw some stones at him. Sticks and stones, bitch. That's what this game's called. Sticks and stones. They break your bones. But the gun lance will tear you to shreds and blow up your insides, and then I'll blow up your outsides just for fun. And then I'll cut off your tongue, and I'll rip out your ears, and I'll make them into a nice tunic, which I'll never wear because you don't ever wear... well, actually I'm wearing quite casual clothes right now with my glasses, my spectacles, which is stronger than my helmet that I had on before in this film as well. Can I mount you? Yes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And it only did 15 damage. Oh, haven't done that before. 16. And here we go. However many damage that was. Okay, for the first time I feel like that was actually effective against this pathetic purple flashing bird. Come on mate, just give up the goat. I don't know if give up the goat's even a phrase, but it is now. I'm gonna try... oh! They fight each other too. Thank you. Thank you for flashing. Just for fun, I'm going to go invincible for a bit as well. Come on. While you're busy doing that, I'll try and break your tail. Lucky strike. Another lucky strike. I'm letting you get these. Stop it. Getting annoying now. Let's see if this works. You're still alive. After all of that, you're still alive. Come here. In 1 minute I'm going to use the Dragonator, that's good. The Dragonator, I should point out, goes to about here, just so you're aware. I've made this mistake. I had an Uragan over here, he was tramped, but the Dragonator did not make it. So that's just a heads up for yous, so yous can make sure that when yous are fighting the monsters and the using them, that yous have to be careful of the range of the Dragonator. Just as I have to be careful of the range of my ground. Oh, you want to say hi? I wouldn't say hi if I was you. I got a more dangerous weapon than that cheeky Yaku, I assure you. I gotta say, you are a tough little cheeky, but we're gonna get you. We're gonna get you. Just pop my dildo away and see what happens. Oh, I forgot to say my greeting. Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Lucky strike. I hope I can still... distracting, Caesar. Oh, but for cheeky. I've never had this happen before. Oh no. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, this should be a nice M3. I'm pretty pleased with the way we've built this cheeky. Kulu can calm down for a minute. Maybe even Caesar will kill the Kulu actually. Just let the cat see if Caesar can take down the Kulu himself. Let's just watch him. We can actually kill a bit of time with this, so in the meantime I just want to point out these creatures, the Yakus, respectively, I don't consider these monsters. I think these are just defensive birds. I mean, defenseless, I mean, he has the ability to carry rocks and use tools, so there's quite a degree of intelligence to the Kulu Yaku. I mean, if this was like a David Attenborough show, David Attenborough would be explaining why humans way deserve to be exterminated more than Kulu Yaku, with his kind of anti-humanity sentiment of late. But this is just an innocent bird that I'm stabbing, basically, killing it. We actually, to be fair, we roughed it up and then we captured it, and now it's in the arena for us to do this. And I just feel the need to stress this. Like, I really hope that Peter understands this is a video game. This bird and the bird that I didn't have time to fucking carve up. How are you meant to do this? Okay, I'll have to remember that. Maybe it just turns up at the end of the game. I did get a few bits and bobs from him, but that was a bit of a nightmare. A nuisance, rather. I'm going to keep this one short, actually. But yes. Where was I going? I forgot what I was saying. Oh well. It's about to be. What was I going to say? Whew! And after a long day of bespectacled bird hunting, we can go back to trying to possibly kill something small. Maybe we should stick the Jagras in here. Fuck it. I did get some cheeky stuff, okay. Some cheeky stuff. Isn't that lovely?
It's Monster Hunter all night long with Inigo Montoya. Adventures in Astera, episode 3 with the Kulu Yaku and the cheeky Yaku. Yeah, just a couple of innocent birds waiting to be murdered.